Hey guys, let's do another rune showcase here, and this evening's focus is going to be on will runes and how you use them for success in arena. And we'll start out with an example fight. So you won't encounter these teams so much in the really high ranks, like top 30. But these speed teams like this, see this? No healer, just own your face with all sort of speed and crowd control, skill reset. I mean, just look at this guy. There's a lot of these teams in like the 3,000 to 100 range in arena right now. They kind of disappear in the top 30, but they're prevalent in all your gold star rank, and they're gonna wreck your face because these people know what they're doing. They're faster than you. Okay, believe me, they are faster than you. You're not going to outspeed them. So how do you beat them? You get immunity. Okay, you find you some tunes with immunity. In my case, my two immunity tunes are Chloe and Water Pioneer. And then you pick two other monsters that are going to be good for your fight. And in this case, we're going to go with Ifrit and Beast Monk here. And on your immunity tunes, you stick one set of will runes on them. Why do you do this? Because when the fight starts, you're going to get wrecked in the face. And you're going to want to survive getting wrecked in the face, and stunned, and frozen, and skill reset by Zyros. And you need to be able to survive all that, right? So in this case, poor Kumar is stunned, and his skills are probably reset. Same thing with Veramos. But Chloe and the Pioneer here, they're cool. And in my case, I've set their speeds quite a bit of ways apart so that I can rotate immunities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Chloe's up first. And he didn't get reset. That's pretty cool. So we're going to try to get a stun. And I'm not going to cast his immunity yet, just save it. And we're going to just try to work on Zyros first. Maybe get a sleep off on him. Yeah, I'll take his sleep. And then we'll heal. And then we'll start wrecking. Let's take out Bernard. Or start working on him. Oh, we're gonna have to lose this. No, never mind. Let's not lose the stun on him. Now it's Pioneer's turn for immunity. And then we'll go back to trying to kill Zyros. Now we'll use this move. See how every time Bernard tries to armor break, it's not going to land because of the immunity. Every time Tyrone tries to freeze, it's not going to land because of the immunity. And you can pretty much go almost the entire fight. I might miss a turn or two where I have immunity up the whole time against teams like this. You don't need your guys that have will runes to be special. You know, you don't need a Chloe. you don't need a freaking water pioneer. That's an outrageously lucky pull right there. There's a lot of tunes that can get the job done, but you will find success against so many of those speed teams that are just flooding arena between 3,000 and 100 or so, by just simply finding two monsters that have immunity and sticking one set of wheel runes on each one. So for example, we'll show you Chloe's runes. Chloe's been runed like this for ages. I haven't changed her runes in forever. I set her runes a while back and they've served me well. Seen no need to change them. Don't have a lot of speed. I go with resistance just because I used to use her to farm dragons back in the day. And in this case it's Swift Will, right? And they're not the greatest runes in the world, but they're not too bad. They serve me well. As soon as I started to get a couple wheel runes to drop, I slapped the first two that would fit on whatever set I could make for Chloe, and this helped my progression so much in Arena. It's unbelievable. This rune set right here is what allowed me to compete at all in Arena. Pretty much what started it all. And then we'll take a look at Pioneer really quick. I used to run speed on 2, but I changed him to hit points because I wanted his speed to be farther apart from Chloe's. And he's Violent Will with a hit point on 2. It's not even powered up. I rarely use this guy, just because his effectiveness isn't that great, but he's a roll monster, and the role that he serves is, well, you just saw it. Survive those freaking teams that are gonna stun and reset your face no matter what you do. They're gonna outspeed you. It's unless you've been farming giants for like the past year, they're gonna outspeed you. And I don't farm giants. I farm dragons. I don't need to outspeed my opponent. I just will rune them. So let's talk about some really good monsters that would fit this role for any of you players out there. Of course there's Chloe, right? But another really useful tune that can be summoned with a little bit of luck is, let's find him. You probably know where I'm going with this one. Draco. Slap a set of wheel runes on him, and you're good to survive speed teams. Because he's got this pimp move right here, as well as AoE armor break and built-in violent. Really great monster. So, if you can't get your hands on Chloe, that Draco, he'll wreck the face. Let's see, everybody's favorite. We've all seen this monster. Where's she at? Come here, Delphoy. There you go. Again, you pull one of these, 2 wheel runes is all you need to smoke all those speed teams in Arena. You just survive that first hit, cast this, get your immunity up, then you're good to go to wreck face. This one is probably really super useful in Arena because of so much fire meta going on. Again, this is one that you can pull with a little bit of luck. You'll get it at some point. Good old Fedora. Slap a set of wheel runes on him. Cast this shit. First time it comes up, good to go. Those are the big 3 that come to mind right there. There's a couple others, but those are the 3 that will serve you well besides like a Chloe in Arena, as far as being able to compete with those speed teams. So if you're looking to wreck face all over, you know, the Tyrones and Bernards and Zyroses that are just going to reset your shit, accumulate 2 of any of those, you know, 4 monsters that you saw there, and slap a set of wheel runes on them, and you're good to go. You just laugh at those speed teams. I mean, that was a pretty high ranked speed team I fought there, and you saw how I just kind of like laughed it off. I mean, there was really no threat in that match. Tyrone got a couple of lucky procs at the beginning, but still, it's just, you know, all you need is wheel runes and some immunity, good to go. So that'll be it for this, what will probably be the final rune showcase video. Hope it was fun, hope you enjoyed, and go get you some wheel runes, guys.